Hi, everybody. How are y'all doing? It's Shannon here, our junkie. Good to have y'all. Hi, I want to say hi to my people in the house. Hello, Crafty Crochet Story. How are you? Good to see you. You're howdy, y'all. Here to support my froggy sisters. So y'all sit back, grab a drink, and let the fun begin. Be sure to hit the thumbs up on your way in. Thank you so much. What's your name, Crochet Story? I need to know that. Kitty Craft Corner. Shirish. Good to have you as well. Welcome in. It's good to have you, new people. You finished your costume. Good job. Hi, Mimi. How are you doing? Hi, Mishi. Thank you. Yes, happy Thanksgiving to anybody who's here from Canada. Who's have Thanksgiving Day for us today, Turkey Day. Hi, Kimmy. How are you? Mary Crafty Corner. Welcome, Mary. Good to have you here. Barb. Hi, Barb. How are you? Mimi loves crochet. That's Tammy. Everybody's coming in. Thank you all for being here. We have a special guest tonight that has filled in for me at the last moment, so that's really wonderful. Her name is Froggy goes a knitting. I'm not 100% sure I got that right. That's terrible. I should know my guest's name. Anybody who's new, I have a brain injury, so that's part of my issue. The other part is just natural. Mishi says, yeah, German Thanksgiving was 2 weeks ago. Oh, very nice. So you celebrate both German and American. Hi, Tina. Happy Thanksgiving, honey. Froggy went knitting. Thank you, Sarah. My daughter always helps me from the back room with things like that, and I appreciate it. Thank you, Sarah. Hello, Mary Crafty Corner. Good to have you here. Thank you for being here. Today we have Cliff is not here today. We have Froggy went a knitting today. Her name is Jenn. It's more of a religious holiday for you, Mishi. Oh, okay. Eileen. Hi, Lenny. Hi, Lenny. I call her Lenny. Thank you for being here, Lenny. Appreciate it. All right, let's invite our guest in, shall we? Hi, Elizabeth. How are you doing? Welcome. Good to have you here. Thank you for being here. So let's bring up Jen, shall we? Hi,
Hi,
Jen.
everyone.
How are you doing?
I'm
Froggy?
great.
Do you go by Froggy or do you go by Jen or
You
both?
call me either one. Froggy, Jen, either one's fine.
Yeah, I go by both too. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Good to
matter.
have you here.
It's good
So,
to see everyone.
yes, good to have everybody here. So, um, we were talking earlier,
Mhm.
and you were telling me a little bit about your channel
Yes,
and how you like to crochet and you knit as well.
I
So, why
do.
don't you let everybody know a little bit about you and your channel?
Okay. Froggy One and Knitting on YouTube, Facebook, and pretty much any social media. Um, I am known as the blind crocheting knitter. That's the easiest way to put it. I make videos about crochet knitting and yarn. I do go live multiple times a week. I go live on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I go live with Southern Sisters, and on Sundays I go live with Twisted Fiber Friends. And we on the lives on Mondays and Wednesdays, we talk about crochet, knitting, yarn, and particular holidays that come up. Like today was White Cane Day. Wonderful, Michi, 6 months.
Yeah, congratulations. Hi, Rebecca.
And so we talked about the white cane and we talked about black cats because it's Black Cat Month. Hi, Rebecca. And different things like that. So we talk about pretty much anything, but we do communicate with the chat and we carry on conversations with the chat. And we pretty much see how it's going to go. With Southern Sisters, we talk about something that has to do with yarn and crochet. And then on Twisted Fiber Friend, we do interviews, we do tutorials, we do instruction related to yarn, crochet, and knitting, and anything fiber related.
That's really cool because I haven't had the opportunity to experience any of those with
Oh,
you.
well, you
So I'm
love
looking
it.
forward to going and checking it out. So
Well, thank you so
what
much.
time do you go live on those days? What's your
Okay,
schedule?
on Monday, I go live on my channel. I'll give you Eastern
Okay.
time.
Yeah, that's perfect for me.
Monday, it's 12:10 Eastern. On Wednesday, it is 2:45 Eastern. And then on Friday, it is 6 p.m. Eastern. But it could be on my channel, My Crochet Story, or on Sherry K Loves Yarn and Crochet. But
Okay.
you can find out whose channel because I will post it on my community tab.
Okay, great. And you know what? All of those times are fantastic for me. Those are all really good times.
And then Twisted Fiber Friends is on Sundays at 4 p.m. and it'll
Okay.
be on one of 4 channels. And that will always be on my community tab as to whose channel it's on.
Okay.
And this Sunday, it will be on the Paul Ply Guys. And we are interviewing Alt Knots, which
Oh,
is a YouTuber. So that will definitely be on my community tab.
oh, that's great. Look at guys, you got a whole bunch of new fun things you can go and check out. That's awesome. So
Oh, yeah,
glad to
we
have you,
share
Froggy.
everything. I love to collaborate with other people.
Hmm.
It's a nice thing to be able to do.
I like
It's
it too. I enjoy interviewing people and getting to know them and making friends and
Yes.
bringing the community together and doing all that kind of stuff.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite thing to crochet? I spilled coffee all over myself.
Amigurumi is my favorite thing to
Oh,
crochet. Those are stuffed animals
yeah.
or dolls.
Hmm.
Um, I'll give you an example. Here is a kraken that I crocheted. Um,
Nice.
it's large. He's got big eyes,
Oh my goodness.
and I love amigurumi. He is amazing.
He
So
is amazing.
this one I actually won an award for. So
Wow.
this is my doll
Yeah.
that I crocheted to look like me. She
Yeah.
has a frog outfit on, and
Oh, cute.
I won first prize in the competition.
Was this the online or in person?
In person,
Oh, very nice.
um, she has her coat on, which is in
Yeah.
green,
Yeah.
and she has a purplish dress
Yeah.
on underneath, and her little orange boots. I was limited to certain yarns that I could use.
Okay.
Her hair's blue because I my hair's blue.
Yes.
It was at a yarn store, and I did the doll with their yarns because that's what they requested.
Yeah.
I made her a blind cane. I have it put up so my cats don't take off with it.
Hmm.
And honestly, I didn't expect to win
Yeah.
because I am visually impaired. I
Right.
did not expect to win. And when I won, it was such validation that I do crochet well even without my eyesight.
Yes, you do.
It felt
You need to
really
own that
good.
for sure. You need to own that. I
It
do a
felt
lot of
really good.
amigurumi as well because I do blankets and loveys, not just loveys, but dolls and animals and all kinds of
Oh, I love it.
sharks and all kinds of things for the kids in the hospital.
I love
Yeah,
that.
part of my
I have some more on the back of my shelf back there
love
too.
to see them. Yeah, let's
Well,
see.
you can see them back there, but my cats, of
Yep.
course, climb up there and play with them.
Okay,
And
fun.
There's a hat that I made last year.
Oh, so
Uh,
nice.
it was crocheted out of hand dyed yarn,
Yeah, it's beautiful
and
there.
I have another one that I worked on. No, this is a glove I did. Here's the hat I did. Here's another hat that I made recently. I made that on TFF on
Very
Twisted Fiber
nice.
Friends, and I did a tutorial on it and made it right on the lot.
Yeah,
And of course, I did say that I knit, which I do. Here is a pair of well loved hand knit socks.
those are beautiful.
Very well
Yeah.
loved. Uh,
So, do
love them.
you use extra things to help you with seeing
Mm-mm.
when you're knitting, or you do it all by feel or a
I feel.
combination? Yeah,
No, I feel.
yeah.
I do it all by feel. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Oh, yeah. I do it all by feel. I just did a tutorial on Sunday and I did that all by feel.
Is that what stitch is it? I can't quite.
That is called the Humaro stitch. It's a Japanese stitch.
Okay.
And I just did a simple um, sample, a
Yeah,
sample.
yeah.
I
It's
did a
beautiful.
sample for it. And we did a pattern for a placemat. And my crochet store did a pattern for placemat and a coaster. And
Very
I
nice.
did the sample tutorial. Hmm.
Right. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Very nice. Well, come in by hook or by needle, Sam.
Oh, you didn't see that, Sam. I love it. It's great. Yes, I do. I do knit. I do crochet. I did the Kraken a couple of years ago.
It's amazing.
I love it. It's one of my
Yeah,
favorites.
it's amazing. Do you have a pattern for that, by
Um,
chance?
the pattern is from Crafty Intentions. That's
Okay.
the name of the people
The
that did
people, yeah, yeah,
it.
yeah. I got a recently. I bought a book,
Hmm.
and it's to make dolls with special needs. So,
Yeah,
amputations, blindness. Yeah, you know the book. I mean,
I do know the book
yes,
you mean because
yeah,
I
that,
think this is the book.
yeah. That's the book.
I got this book because I really wanted to make dolls with special needs, but
Hmm.
I can make the doll freehand, but I can't make um the things that they need.
Yeah,
Um, I don't know what they're
yeah,
called. The wheelchair or the walker.
yeah,
I
yeah,
want to be able to make that.
yeah,
That would be cool.
yeah,
So I had to get the book to make that because I
yeah,
thought that would be the cool thing to make,
yeah. I thought so
especially
too.
for any child
Yeah,
that was in a wheelchair.
yeah. That's what I
Yeah,
want to do. I've been working on it. I've got two blankets I'm working on now. As soon as that's done, then I'm going to do a whole wave of amigurumi for a few probably a month or 6 weeks. I like to go with a big couple bags full of stuffies and do
wow,
I drop off. I do a drop off about every quarter, I would say. With about
nice.
20 blankets and 20 or 30 toys and yeah, so it's good. It's fun. I enjoy it. It's good. It's good to do something good for other people,
Mimi,
especially
what kind of a
children.
tutorial would you want? I'm getting ready to film a tutorial for a Halloween pattern.
Oh, fun, fun, fun,
Um,
fun.
I'm ready to film it. I'm going to start filming tomorrow, and it should be up by the end of the week.
Oh, nice.
It's an
Yeah, my
amigurumi.
daughter. My daughter works in the hospital at the children's hospital.
Oh, wonderful!
Yeah, she works in the surgery floor right now. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's good.
And I also write patterns.
Oh,
I don't write them by myself.
hmm,
My crochet story helps me. She
yeah,
types them up for me.
right.
I'm not very good at writing them, but I mean, I can create the pattern and I can make notes to myself on paper.
Hmm,
And with magnifiers, I can read my notes,
hmm.
but I can't type them up. So
Right.
I need assistance to have them typed up.
Okay.
So my crochet story, Maureen,
Mhm.
does that,
Okay.
which
Good.
if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have any written patterns.
Oh,
So
that's a
she does.
wonderful friend to have. Yeah.
Yes, she is a saint. Yes, yes. Um, it already is on the on the Facebook group, Sam. And Sam took the pattern we posted on the Facebook group, and Sam is charting it,
Okay.
which I thought was amazing. Now
That's
I
great.
can't read charts.
Yeah, I can't either. I
Um,
My brain won't handle that. I
when
try.
my my visual I don't have any central vision.
Okay.
I only see peripherally, and so and everything's squiggly.
Okay.
So when I look at a grid, it doesn't look like a grid.
Yeah.
So I can't read a chart.
Mhm.
So that's out of. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So if the pattern is chart only, I have to find someone that can write it out
Right.
because I can't.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No, it's okay though.
Yeah.
You know, if it's written, I can blow it up. What no one realizes is I'm viewing this on a 56-inch television,
Okay.
and that's how I'm able to do this.
Mhm.
It's huge.
Alrighty. Well, then you got a big picture of where I just spilled my coffee all over myself here
I
right
do.
now.
I do. I only see 3 comments at a time.
Mhm.
They're real big.
Yeah.
That's how I'm able to see them.
Okay.
If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be able to. And even then, I don't see all the words correctly. They're blurred,
Mhm.
and I kind of have to guess what they are. And I have messed up some words before. Um, and that's okay.
Yeah.
You know,
I mess up
my
words all the time here.
yeah, my friends help me with the words I mess up, and the chat helps me.
Me
You
too.
know, it
Yeah.
is what it is.
They're
And
professionals here in this channel.
yeah.
Yeah. Tammy wants to know how long have you had vision loss?
Well, let's put it this way. In my late 20s or mid to late 20s, I was diagnosed with macular degeneration.
Oh wow.
And I did fine for many years. And I stopped driving on my own in 2015 because I wasn't seeing the road right. The lines on the road weren't straight, they were curving,
Oh.
and
Oh.
the line would go up, break, and come over. And so I was getting scared to drive.
Mhm.
I had stopped night driving a few years before that, and I just wouldn't drive. And,
Mhm.
I told my husband, I'm afraid to drive. I can't really see the road. And he was trying to get me to go to the doctor. And I didn't want to go to the doctor because basically I didn't want to admit to myself
You didn't want to
that
find out what's wrong.
I didn't want to know the truth.
Mhm.
And finally, in 2017, I went to the doctor and he said, "You are blind," which I have to explain now. When you're blind, doesn't mean you total blindness. Only
Mhm.
a small percentage are totally blind.
Mhm.
Um, he said, "You are blind. We cannot correct your vision with glasses. We'll give you glasses to bring you as close as we can, but we can't correct your vision."
Mhm.
So I have glasses, but I'm still considered blind with my glasses.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter either way,
Mhm.
whether I wear them or I don't. And the only reason I would go in to get them replaced is maybe a stronger magnifier on them
Okay.
or if they get scratched. That's it. There
Mm.
is no stronger prescription.
Mhm.
I'm that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Uh, So 2017, they did that. I went to the Department of the Blind in my state. I'm in the
Mhm.
USA. And they took me to their doctor because I had to have a second opinion.
Okay.
And their doctor also came up with the same results.
Mhm.
And then my doctor said, you need to apply for what's called disability with
Mhm.
the government. And their doctor said the same thing. So I started to apply for disability, and the Department of the Blind set me up with someone to come teach me to walk with a cane.
Mhm.
Because what I did was shut myself up in the house.
Mhm.
I didn't want to go anywhere. Didn't want to do anything because I was bumping into things.
Yeah.
Um, my husband wasn't happy about that, by the way. So they sent someone out and they helped me with putting what they call bump dots, these little plastic rubbery sticker dots that are 3D, and they put them on my appliances.
Oh
And they
yeah.
taught me, yeah, they taught me this is the button you push to turn on your washer. And they
My
taught me how to set things up. They taught me to use my microwave with where the buttons were. And we don't mark every button, but we mark certain buttons.
my grandmother was blind, and she did that.
They
Yeah.
taught that to me, and they taught me how to walk with the cane.
Mhm.
And they took me out in public. They taught me how to use the stairs, how to go up and down. They taught me how to walk through a store. They taught me how to walk in a store where there is glassware by myself, and I didn't break anything.
Wow.
I'm so shocked. Now, I am considered young for my age to have the macular degeneration this bad,
Mhm.
but it runs in my family.
Okay.
I do have slight diabetic retinopathy, but it's not that bad.
Mhm.
It's mainly the macular degeneration that I
Right.
have,
Yeah.
and it will get worse as I get older.
Yeah.
But I do very well. I can go out to the store with my husband holding his hand without the cane.
Okay.
But if I'm going to be left alone in the store, I need my cane. So I normally take my cane with me. It
Mhm.
fits in my purse, it folds up,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I just take it with me. Your grandmother had that, and you understand me more now. I
Yes. Yeah.
stopped
My
driving
grandmother
on my,
was blind and deaf before she passed away.
oh, bless her heart.
Yeah, she had rheumatoid arthritis, and it affected her vision. Yeah.
Um, it was not hard. Hey, Fizzy B, you be
Hi,
careful
Kathy.
driving. Hi, Kathy. It was hard for me. It was easy for me to stop driving on my own. Oh, thank you, Barb. What
Hi,
was
Brenda.
hard was the doctor telling me you must go turn in your driver's license.
Uh,
He said, I'm giving you 1 week to turn in your driver's license. That was hard. I said, why? I'm not going to drive. He said, it doesn't matter. You need to turn in your driver's license.
mm,
And that was very difficult for me to turn it in. I knew I would never drive, but I didn't want to give it up.
when they told me I'm not allowed to drive, I didn't like it either, and I'd never driven in my life. I still didn't like
You know,
being told you're not allowed to drive anymore.
the day we went over to do it, we also got my handicap permit so I can park closer to the store. That way I don't have to walk across the parking lot with a bunch of cars.
Hmm.
Hi, Michael.
Hey, Michael, how are you? Frizzy
Oh,
Bean,
no,
how are
you got
you?
a power outage. Oh, I'm sorry, Michael. We turned it in, and I asked the clerk, can I keep my license? She stamped it with void and let me have it back.
Aw, that's nice.
So I still have it, but it is voided. I can't use it. And then I got a regular ID, but it's in the system that I can't drive because
Hmm.
I'm blind, you
Yeah.
know. And I got my handicap, per permit. So now any vehicle I'm in, I have a handicap placard
Yeah.
so they can park close to the store because they don't want me walking across the parking lot because I could be hit, not being able to see traffic.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's not always comforting. Now, if I'm with my husband, it's okay. But if I'm with someone else, it's much better that we park closer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And
good.
it's my husband's very good and very helpful with me in the stores and stuff.
Oh, good. Well, he's very used to it.
Yes, he is. Been with him forever. But he can also take me to the store and I can go in the yarn store without him.
Mm-hmm.
And they have to provide me someone to assist me with shopping.
Okay.
That's one of the laws in my country. So
Okay.
they're
Yeah.
helpful. Really, Barb? What, her eldest daughter is blind
Yeah.
also. Wow.
Well,
Work?
what's her name, Barb? I know some of your kids, but
That's neat.
is it Veronica one of your children, Barb? I got something mixed up. It's possible I got something mixed up. How come you have no power, Michael? What's going on?
Yeah, Michael didn't tell us why he has no power. Come on now. Do tell what's going on down
Just
there
me,
in
Kathy,
Texas.
and Brenda's here.
Oh, it is
Veronica. Oh, it
Veronica.
is Veronica.
Well, bless her.
Yes, I have to connect with Veronica. I'm gonna
Um,
get your daughter going.
I'm glad Michael's here, even though he's lost power.
Yeah, that's no fun. It's horrible. I hate not having power.
Yet my husband's extremely helpful and supportive.
Hmm.
But my children will still hold up their cell phone 6 to 8 feet away from me and say, "Look at this, Mom." I'm like, I can't even see my own phone when it's right here. How do you think
Yeah.
I'm gonna see your phone? But they
No
do.
idea. The whole neighborhood is out. He says.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kids don't think, but it's okay. I mean, they're grown kids. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong,
Yeah.
but they still do that to me.
Yeah. I have a grown kid. I know.
They do. They don't think, but it's okay. I'm very fortunate. You know, now I started crocheting in 1975,
Okay.
and when I started losing my eyesight, I didn't think that I would be able to crochet or knit, and I was afraid.
Yeah.
But it turns out that you have that muscle memory
Yeah.
and you're able to do it by feel. You
Yeah.
know, it's
That's what
nice.
I'm hoping when I get older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to do is break myself because when I'm crocheting, I look at it, I look down at it, I
Hmm.
can't see it. It's completely blurred,
Hmm.
but I'm looking at it. So I'm trying to break myself from looking here into looking here while I'm doing it.
Yeah, that's a long road. Do you know what I mean? It's a long road. I know it makes no difference to you, but still, it's a long road.
It's a habit
To yeah,
of
it's a
looking
habit.
down,
Exactly.
you
Exactly.
know.
It's a habit.
So I'm trying to break that. Now, if
Yeah.
we could go to the movies. Even when had eyesight, we could go to the movies and I could crochet or knit, and I never looked down.
Hmm.
So now I'm trying to train myself to look up instead of down.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to because
Yeah.
it's such a habit. It's such a habit.
So, what are you working on right now?
Right now, I
Yeah.
am working on a pattern that I'm going to film a tutorial on.
Hmm.
That's starting tomorrow. I'm filming the tutorial,
Okay.
and I am knitting a shawl.
Okay.
I will show you the
Yeah.
shawl
See.
I'm working on. It is absolutely beautiful. It is, I'm very proud of it, actually.
Good.
Um, Trying to get it up here. It's hooked. It's hooked. It's hooked. It's hooked. There we go. But there is the shawl. It's just started that pink
Oh,
color,
it's pretty.
but
Yeah,
there
it's
it
really
is
pretty.
down there. It is a lot of knits and pearls, but a lot of lace work.
Yes, I see that.
And that is lace weight mohair.
Yeah.
And now I just
Oh,
started. That's looking more purple than it is.
I
It's
can't
actually
crochet that size. I have inflammatory arthritis as
oh,
well.
these
So
that's knitting,
yeah,
and
yeah,
that's
knitting.
very pretty.
Yeah, it's
I
very pretty.
love that.
Hi, Veronica. I was
I
just saying
am.
with your mom, I got to get with you. We got to connect and find a good time for us to connect and do what we got to do.
That would be great. I am very proud of it. I am.
Yeah.
I am. But I always have to stop and work on the tutorial for Twisted Fiber Friends partway through the week. And I'm also taking a class this
Oh
year.
yeah.
So I have to go
What are you
back.
taking? What are you studying?
I am studying Video Ranking Academy.
Oh, what is that about?
It's about improving your YouTube channel
Mm-hmm.
to get more views and to make
Yeah.
more money.
Where did you get that information from? That's interesting.
Um,
I'm interested in
from
that.
the YouTube channel Think Media.
Think Media.
Yes, that's
I'll write
the name
that
of the
down.
channel, and that's who I went to. Yeah, and
Think
that's what I'm
Media.
working on now. Hmm.
Okay, that's good.
It's very good.
Yeah, hey, you like it? You're learning?
Oh yes, a lot of stuff. Taking lots and lots and lots of notes.
Yeah.
Yes, and I mean, there's a workbook and everything. I have like 3.5, 4 inches, I think, of printouts that I did.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah,
Hmm, very
that's
interesting.
the stuff that they sent to us to use,
Yeah.
and it is very good. And then I went to there's different places like Skillshare and Corsa, places online where you can
Yeah.
take classes.
Yeah.
And I was taking graphic designer classes as well,
Okay. Yeah.
so I could make better thumbnails.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Mine are. My channel is art, mixed media, card
Hmm.
making. I do. Just started doing planner series, and then I do a lot of art journaling.
You
So a
see,
lot of
you're
different
good at
things.
art. I'm only good at knit and crochet.
I learned everything I know. I learned. I took art classes online here with Tamara Laporte,
Ah,
who runs a year long course. Used to be called Life Book, and I did that for a few
nice.
years, and I learned everything. I can't draw a stick of things. I no, I have a very good eye for color and where things go, but I literally learned everything I know. I've been on YouTube. Well, I was on for 3 or 4 years, and then I was off when I had my injury and stuff, and then I came back. So it's been
Now you
on
know
and
why
off for
I'm
a few
taking
years.
classes. I'm
Yes, I do.
taking I
Yeah,
took a graphic design class with Canva
yeah,
because it's free.
yeah.
Um, I was looking at Adobe Photoshop, but I don't think I want to go that route.
Hmm.
It's very expensive.
It is very expensive,
Um,
and it's no more better than Canvas. They're both the same.
that's what my instructor for Canva said.
Yeah,
He said it's no better, and he found himself using Canva more than Adobe.
it's more
And
instinctive.
yes, oh yes, so I like that. I took a couple classes on productivity, on making yourself more productive,
Hmm.
and that was helping.
Yeah,
Um, another class on learning how to memorize.
I'm learning how to memorize.
Hmm.
Oh Lord, I need that. My daughter would love if I could do that.
Mm, it
Where did you
hasn't
learn
worked for
that?
me.
I just
Yes, I am subscribed to Tuber Chat. I know him very well. He knows me.
Tuber Chat. I gotta write that down. Think Media and Tuber Chat.
Yeah, Tuber Chat knows me. Yeah, if you mention Froggy went and knitting to him, he knows me.
Okay, I will.
Yep, he knows
Uh,
me, Tina.
where did you learn how to memorize things? I need this.
I haven't learned yet.
No,
and
eh?
I'm trying to implement the course, but I ain't
What's the
doing
course called?
what is it called? Hang on, I'm gonna tell you what it's called. Hang on, I'm gonna tell you what it was called. Hang on. I'm looking for the name of it. I took it on Udemy, Udemy,
Udemy.
MY.
Udemy. Okay.
Yeah,
Udemy.
Udemy. How to unlock your true potential.
Okay.
I took
Oh,
that one, and where is the other one I took? I don't know where the other one went. Yeah, how to unlock your true potential.
alrighty.
I was like, okay,
I
let's
just
see
got
if
hooked
I
up with
can
the
do it.
brain injury clinic,
That would be a good
so
place to learn.
that's a good thing. I'll have some services with them now, so that will be good.
That would be good. My friend Laura goes to hers. I don't
Hi,
know where.
Becky.
Hi, Beck. Oh, yes, get that. Um, my friend Laura goes to the brain injury clinic,
Oh yeah.
does some of the most amazing artwork.
Oh yeah. Eh?
And they do, oh, thank you, Veronica. They do drama, plays.
Yeah.
They do plays once a year. I love watching the plays. Well, listening to the plays anyway. Yes, they're amazing.
Yeah.
I
So
love
we'll
it.
see how it goes.
Yes,
Yeah.
you need to
Hmm.
find.
I think they can really help me with the business part of my channel because
Hmm?
I'm on a disability pension as well, and
Oh,
I have to give them a yearly my budget for the year and how much money I've made and how much I've spent and all that sort of stuff. That's very difficult for me to do because it requires a lot of
it
organization
does.
skills that my brain doesn't have anymore. So I'm looking forward to getting help with that. And my social worker that I have is not a very nice person,
Oh,
and she should be much more decent
that's not good.
towards me. It's the first one I've ever had that's been not good. They're usually
Mm,
really good. So I think if I have someone coming in with me from the brain injury clinic, that will be
much better.
yes, much more helpful for me. Because,
Laura is very good with her organization.
yeah.
She has a schedule and she keeps to her schedule every day. She's very organized. I wish I could be that good.
Good night, Becky. Thanks
Good
for
night.
popping in. I appreciate you.
Have a good night. Yes, my friend Laura is so organized and what is the disciplined with her schedule.
Hmm.
I I wish I could be half as disciplined as her.
Hmm. I'm very scheduled. I'm very scheduled. Because I do so many things on my channel, I have a lot of things I got to get done.
Hmm.
And like I do 3 lives a week and 2 videos on top of that. So, and then I see my friends, I see my mother, I see my daughter. So everything's got its little space. And
It's a lot.
that's why I got into planning because I want things to be organized, and the
That's
worse
awesome.
my brain gets, the harder it is to stay organized. So,
I'm not very organized, as you can tell. I'm not very organized.
mhm.
Where I'm working on it.
Yeah, I love
You are
your hair.
not. Oh, thank you. No, Veronica, you're not the only one. Nope. I'm glad that you are not the only one. You are not, don't be lonely. There's
No,
always other
yeah,
people out there.
yep, yep.
Hmm. We're definitely not alone. And
No,
that, that's one of the things that brings me to YouTube is to let people know they're not alone.
mm-hmm. Yep,
I mean, come on. I'm in my mid 50s. I'm in my mid 50s. Why
mm-hmm.
else would I be doing this? I
Yep,
want you to know you're not alone.
yep, for sure.
There's a bunch of us out here.
Mm-hmm.
you know.
So, what kind of hooks do you like to use when you're crocheting and knitting? What are your
I
favorite?
I have two favorite hooks, not two favorite brands
Right?
anyway. Furls are my
Yeah.
number one favorites, and O Fire are my number two favorites.
So you like the long ones?
Yeah, I like a long hook. This is actually a Furls metal,
Mm-hmm.
but that's a Furls metal in onyx.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is an O Fire.
Yeah, I
Now
have a
I
I have
hold my hooks
pearls.
way up here.
Yeah, see, my hand is really small. See the difference?
Oh yes.
How much length I've got off of it?
I mean,
I have
here's
very
the
I
Furls.
have I have baby hands. I'm
Yeah.
actually a baby person. I have size 4 feet, and I have tiny little hands and tiny little feet. I'm 4'11", so I
I
need a shorter hook like a
I'm
clove.
almost 5'2". Maureen, don't tell him no different. Yeah, I like to take my hooks. I choke up. Here's another one too. I choke up on my hooks. This is another Furls. This
Hmm.
is the blush metal. I choke up on my hooks because I need to feel the loops on the hook.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So I choke up
Mhm.
on my hooks. I don't really have man hands. They're kind of in between, kind of a normal woman's hand, I guess.
Yeah,
But I definitely have to choke up on my hook.
yeah,
Here's a blue one. This is an Odyssey.
yeah.
Oh, bye, Kathy.
Is Kathy leaving?
Yeah,
Gotta
I'm
say
hugging
bye.
on
Hubby wants
someone.
someone to help him, give him company. Have
Oh,
fun,
yeah.
guys. Thumbs up. Thanks, Kathy.
Thank
See you
you.
later.
Um,
Have a
the
great
O
week.
the O Fire are actually a little shorter. You can see O Fire.
Yes.
O Fire is a little shorter, but
Yeah.
I love the O Fire when I could crochet anything with them, which feels good.
Hmm.
Um, I like the resins by Furls, and I buy them.
Hmm.
I just don't. They always feel like they're going to break on me. I know they're
Yeah.
not. I feel that way. These ones are nice and sturdy. These O Fires,
Okay.
they're nice and sturdy, and I love crocheting with them. Even cotton.
Yeah.
Uh, these were always my favorite, the Odysseys, but they discontinued them. So now
Yeah.
my new favorite is the Streamline Metals.
Okay.
And they just came out with the red ones, which are going to be here tomorrow. I'm super excited. Uh,
Okay.
but I love these.
Yeah.
You
See, in
like them?
Canada, we have to pay for the price, then double it, and then add $30 for shipping. So a
Pandemonium!
$25 hook becomes $70. And then I go, it's pretty, but
No,
it's not that pretty.
no, it's not. Pandemonium, it's good to see you.
Hi, how are you doing, Panda? Thank you, Panda. Thank you very much.
You know,
Yeah,
Vanessa, I have a very good friend that likes wood hooks as well.
yeah, lots of people do.
A lot of people do. I do have some wood hooks, but mostly just to look at.
My friend, uh, just hold on a sec. My friend Brenda, who's in the house tonight, she gave me this hook because I was
Nice.
having pain in my elbows and stuff, and I said, well, I was using like the tiny little, just no, that's not even it. Just normal wooden hooks. I mean, normal metal hooks like this. Here, I was using these,
Yeah.
and it was giving me pain in my wrist, my elbow. Like I said, I have arthritis, so I was saying
Yes.
one time during a
I
video, I thought, oh, I wonder if this would help.
I
A
can't use them.
clover. So I got some clover amours. Well, I got
They
one. She
help.
gave me one, and then I fell in love with them, and my daughter gave me the whole set, and I just love them.
Yeah, this is what I was using
Yeah,
for years.
yeah,
And then my hands started hurting really bad.
yeah. Same with me. Same problem.
So I moved to clovers, and
Hmm.
then I bought a furls.
Yeah.
And with the clovers, I could crochet twice as long as this, But then when I moved to the furls, I could crochet all day.
Oh, there you go.
My
Yeah, I
hand didn't
crochet
hurt.
all day with this here. Yeah, it's
I'm
nice.
like, yes, I need that. But I've had surgery on my hands and I have the arthritis and it was just bad.
Yeah.
So a lot of it had to do with working on the ambulance and lifting stretchers.
Okay.
And that's a lot of what it had to do with it.
Yeah.
I'm just glad, when it comes to knitting needles, I have Addies, I have Knit Pros, Knit Picks, and I have Haya Hayas.
Okay.
And I did buy a couple of loose Chalgoos,
Hmm.
and I do have some signatures. I love the signatures. Now that company shut down. But if I had a choice, I would go 100% Chalgo and forget everything.
That's what I've heard. That's what
I
I've heard.
love the
Yeah.
Chalgos. But because I don't have but a couple pair, I have to go with Haya Haya because it's what I've got.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Veronica says she gets more tactile feedback from the wood than she does from the metal. So she just ordered some bamboo hooks and she's
Yeah.
hoping that she likes those too.
Yeah. This, I get less feedback from this than I do the metal or the wood. And I agree with you. The resin, though, doesn't pick up, doesn't, yeah, there's not much tactile on this. Yeah. But I get what you're saying. There would
Hmm.
be more feedback from the wood. Yeah. Absolutely. Um, Now I use wood when I'm working with silk because I need something that will drag the yarn and keep it from moving so fast.
Mm.
That's very important.
Yeah.
And
Or
I'm
a, what do you call it? I'm thinking of the kind of bamboo.
some bamboos, but I
Yeah.
usually can go pretty quick with the bamboo.
Yeah.
Silk, no. I'm knitting with silk right now.
Hmm.
I'm very careful with that because
Yeah.
it slides very fast.
Yeah.
I love them chagoos though. I want a set, but they're so expensive. Bless it.
Hmm.
I can't afford them.
Yeah.
I will eventually. I'll save up the money, just not right now.
Yeah.
One day. One
There
day.
you go. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't
And
pay attention to the number of subscribers. I don't make money.
no, 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 no.
I can prove it.
Yeah.
Y'all would be very surprised.
Yeah.
Mm,
It's not for the. You got to have a lot of subscribers to make any money on YouTube. That's for sure.
you gotta have a. You have to have a lot of views,
Yeah.
and you
It's
have
all
to have
about views.
members.
Yeah. 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 It's
Yeah.
views and
Yeah.
members. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Let me look up it up so I spell it correctly for you.
Barb says 100% bamboo yarn is very slippery to work with. Yes, it is, Barb. I made my mother a shawl out of it so that it would a summer shawl, so that would be very light on her shoulders, and it would still keep her a little warm in the summertime. You know.
Okay. Let me get the correct spelling. I definitely don't want to say it wrong.
Sam says if you ever get she agus, I don't recommend the silver 360 spin cables.
Oh.
They give you a
Okay.
hard time, do they?
Oh. Yeah. She spelled it right. Sam did. But there you go. I read the word shall do. Yeah,
Shall
that's the word. Um,
shall.
yeah, it's chow goo.
Yep.
And yeah, chow goo. I like the 5 inch
Mhm.
because I don't like the 4 inch. But if you had small hands, you would like the 4 inch.
Yeah, I have very small hands. Mimi, are you collecting names for tonight for me, love?
Oh
I know
my.
we talked about that before, but you're here and she's not. So, um, yeah, what I do is everybody that comes to my live gets a number. I have a celebration party once a month, for the subscribers and members and anybody who donates. And so anybody who's here in the chat, your name will be given a number. You don't have to know what the number is. I
Oh,
just keep track of the numbers. And then
nice.
I do a draw at the beginning of the month and we give out prizes and stuff like that. So just to keep
That's
the,
cool.
and then also you'll also get a number every time you comment on a video or any kind of engagement with the channel at all. You get a number and a chance to win. So we'll do a draw at the end of the night tonight to give someone 5 tickets for the draw. I like to
Nice.
do that every draw, every video I do, if I remember. Sometimes I don't remember.
That's awesome.
Already got the last. Oh, thank you, Tammy. I knew you would. I just wanted to make sure. You have little
Oh,
hands, short fingers too, but you can play. You can't play the piano.
my husband has what they call piano fingers. He
Uh,
has, obviously his hands are way larger than mine. He's got long fingers.
mm-hmm.
He has
Yeah,
piano fingers.
my daughter's hands probably twice the size of mine. Her father is 6'7", and I'm 4'11".
Mm. Well, one of my children died. I have 4 kids,
Mm-hmm.
and 3 of them have hands bigger than mine.
Yeah.
My youngest, my daughter, does not. What is she? 4'10". Her feet are size 4 like yours, and has the tiniest hands you've ever
Mm-hmm.
seen. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
My
very.
pinky is so tiny,
It is tiny.
baby pinky.
Yeah, my
Baby.
daughter tells me when she inherits my rings, she's gonna have to have them all sized down. And I keep thinking, I'm like, really? Just wear them on a necklace. Hi, Trevor.
Yeah. Hey, Trevor, how are you doing? Good to see you.
I
Trevor,
laugh about
Trevor is
that.
another. I believe Trevor is another child of Barb's, right, Barb?
Awesome.
I'm pretty sure. Aren't you? Isn't Barb your mother, Trevor? I think I got this right. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, you got man hands, Panda.
Whopper Junior hands.
Wow. I
Hmm.
don't. No, I don't.
Panda is married to Michael. In case people
Yes.
don't know.
Oh, son-in-law. Nice, Barb. Place your
Stick my
hand
hand
out.
out. We exchange
Oh,
pictures. Okay.
nice.
Son-in-law. Okay, son-in-law.
You got
Okay.
little
So is he
hands.
married? Is he married to Veronica?
A
I gotta
Whopper
get
Junior.
I
Little.
gotta get the family sorted
I'm
out.
sorry. I'm sorry, Panda. I was slow. He meant Whopper Junior, the little Whopper.
The little baby one. That's my favorite. Whopper Junior. I like it.
I was very slow.
I like the tomatoes and the onions. It's good. It's good.
Yes. I was very slow on the uptick
Nope.
on that.
Trevor's not married to you. Okay. Another daughter. He's married to another daughter or a son.
I'm so
Yeah.
slow. I'm laughing at myself. You know what? I'm slow on a lot of jokes. You'd be surprised. Oh,
No,
today.
my second daughter, Jessica. Okay. So
Yep.
I gotta
Little
get
high
it right.
five.
So Veronica is Barb's daughter, but Trevor is her son-in-law, who's married to Jessica, who is Veronica's sister. Like
Awesome.
the family figured out because they're all here. They're all very, very involved in the channel for sure. He's not
Nice.
mine. He's my little sister's man.
Cool.
And you all crochet, right?
I like
You're all
that.
crocheters. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Barb dragged them in. She's like, "You got to come check out this channel. It's fun."
Oh, that's awesome.
Your whole chat's related. Exactly.
Whoa.
Uh, I
Unless
got
you're in West Virginia.
my daughter's in the house somewhere. She's here. She's probably just got it on the TV while she reads.
Oh,
But a
did you
view's a
teach
view.
her?
Pardon me.
Did you teach your daughter to crochet?
She doesn't want to learn how to crochet.
That's
No,
okay. I
not
just wondered.
interested. She loves yarn though. She's addicted to yarn. She loves
Nice.
to buy me yarn. Yeah,
That's wonderful. I
yeah.
wish
She had to
mine would.
buy. She bought me these giant the anniversary cakes. She
Oh,
bought me two of them. She said I had to buy them. I needed to.
that's wonderful. I had 5
Yeah.
kids,
Yep.
and I taught them either to crochet or knit.
Yep.
So the oldest one crocheted. Yeah, no, actually the oldest 2 crocheted. Then Kaylin knit. Then Vivian crocheted. Then Junior knit. So I had 2 knitters and 3 crocheters.
Nice. I
Hmm.
learned how to knit when I was young. But I didn't learn how to crochet till about been about a year and a half ago now. It's been about a year and a
Uh-huh.
half. I started crocheting in January last year, so almost 2 years.
I like both crafts.
Hmm.
Um, I like knitting is beautiful. I had to teach myself to knit. I took 2 different knitting classes and couldn't grasp the idea of it because
Yeah.
they wanted me to hold the yarn in my right hand, and for many years I've always held the yarn in my left, and so I wasted my money, and I just
Okay.
learned. Well, then I was watching Knitting Daily on TV and watching Uni Zhang, who was one of the hosts,
Hmm.
knit. And she held the yarn in her left hand. And I put it on slow mo. I would record it and put it on slow mo. And then I taught myself by watching her to knit.
Okay.
I learned to knit in 2005. And while I love both, I like crochet a little bit more because it's faster.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people say. A lot of people say you were gonna buy a. Michael says, "Funny how the power went out when I was just about to pay for a big Herster's order. The universe was telling you, no, 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 no." Yeah, Panda says, "Michael, it's a sign."
Yes. Oh gosh, yes.
Brenda
It
learned to crochet and knit from her uncle and aunt.
really.
I learned from Bag a Day. Bag a Day taught me how to crochet.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
My Oma taught me, my dad's mom, she was German. She
Mhm.
taught me when I was 5 years old. They thought if they taught me something, I would sit still. And apparently it worked.
Huh.
I
I should
started
have done that when I
crocheting.
was there. I was a dead baby.
Well, I started crocheting when I was 5 and I've never stopped. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I
a long
agree
time.
with you, Sam. Sam says she's never agreed with people who insist on holding the yarn or a hook or a needle a certain way. It
Yeah,
doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter.
both knitting classes insisted I hold the yarn in the right hand and be what's called a thrower.
Yeah. So that's what
And
happened when I started learning how to crochet.
couldn't.
I was throwing while I was crocheting because I was used to the
Mhm.
memory of knitting. So I got cut rid of it eventually, but
I,
yeah, it
I couldn't do it.
was a
But
habit.
now that I'm doing now what's called picking, or continental, I do fine.
Yeah.
I have no problem. Oh, what did she say?
Barbara has 3 kids who crochet. One daughter crochets and knits out of 3. Son-in-law is learning to crochet, and one granddaughter crochets. Yeah, they're all here in my channel, and I appreciate your family. We have so much fun together.
Yeah, Sam, you need to teach Panda. That's wonderful, Michael.
Panda's saying that he's going to ask Sam to teach him how to knit. It looks easy, and her voice is so calming. Michael says his grandmother taught him when he was 14, and then he taught himself Tunisian crochet at 34, now at 47, and you can't pry a needle out of my hands. I seem to be walking around with this needle all the time. Like I'm holding onto it for some good reason, and I don't know what it is. I think it's become my security blanket or something.
I
And I
mean,
walk around with the needle in my hand, crochet
this
hook
is
in my hand all the time.
this is the yarn room, but
Yep.
yet I've got yarn and hooks and needles in the living room, yarn and hooks and needles in the bedroom, yarn hooks and needles in my truck, yarn hooks and needles in our SUV.
Yep.
That they're everywhere.
Yep.
I never go anywhere without them.
My living room is 3/4 art, And no, half art, half crochet. It's everywhere.
I do. I have it. I mean, well, my room's a mess, but
Hmm.
I mean, I have that stuff everywhere.
Yep.
It's funny though. My yarn room's a mess, but my house is immaculate. I'm so embarrassed. People see my yarn room and they're like, "Did she keep her house like that?" Mm-mm. No, my house is neat so that I don't trip over anything.
Yeah. Yeah. My house
Yeah,
is pretty neat.
I don't want to trip over
But
anything.
for the piles of yarn, it's pretty neat. Yeah.
To be honest, I think crochet is easier to recover from when you make a mistake. Yes, it is. Knitting is much harder unless you put in a lifeline.
Unless you
I
put in a lifeline.
yes.
What does that mean?
Um, as you're knitting, you knit so many rows, and then you run a string along your needle,
Hmm.
along the cord, and leave it there. And then you continue to knit. And then if you make a mistake, you can rip down your knitting, but it'll stop at that string that you put in. As you rip it out, it'll
Hmm.
stop. Mhm.
Mm.
That way you don't rip out all your knitting.
Okay.
Mhm.
What about if you make a mistake before that? I mean, after
Yeah.
that.
Well, you knit like 10 rows, put in a lifeline, knit 10 rows,
Okay.
put in another lifeline. That
Oh,
way,
okay. Okay.
that way you don't have to keep ripping back your knitting to the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes
Veronica said that mom tried to teach her to make crochet granny squares when she was a teenager, but she got frustrated and quit. Now in my her 40s, I've picked it up. I actually making my first granny squares. I haven't. I've made some granny squares, but I didn't make granny squares probably for a year. Like just recently, I started making a couple of granny squares, but I'm not really into them. I'm not really into granny squares. But
and I use dental floss as well. Hi, Darcia.
hi, Darcia. How are you? Good to
You're the
see you.
world's biggest frogger. I'm sorry, Shannon.
That's all right. Sam says she has to use lifelines for brioche knitting, which is very complex. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Well, if
yeah.
you think about it, brioche is just knitting with a yarn over at the same time. So think about that. I had somebody explain it to me that way, and now brioche seems so much easier.
Okay,
Yeah, it's a lot easier that way.
yeah, okay.
But I love it. I like knitting. I think it's beautiful work. I
Yeah.
just don't like how slow it is.
Okay. So, what kind of things do you want to do in the future with your channel or your knitting and crocheting? What do you want to do? Any goals?
Yes, I do. I do want to get my silver play button. I'm not worried about the gold play button.
Mm.
I would like to get the silver play button.
Silver's what, 10,000?
No, that's 100,000.
Oh, it's 100,000. Okay.
Um, my more recent, my more achievable goals are I want to have a bunch of tutorials on my channel, and I want to get the silver play button. I want to have enough income coming in that my husband can retire in 6 years
Okay.
when he reaches 60,
Mm-hmm.
instead of him waiting until he's 70.
All right.
I'd like to have that 10 years with him.
Mm-hmm.
Not that he's going to die after that. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd like to have some more time with him instead of, waiting. But that's what I would like to do,
Okay. Yeah.
is to have that kind of an income.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm not even making $100 a month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you had
Yeah.
to learn the hardest stuff first. You started with blankets, a bag, then a hat, and now you're learning grannies.
Yeah. I
That
just learned to crochet because I wanted to make some flowers for my cards.
I
Well,
like
I've never made flowers for my cards. I've been making blankets and stuffed animals for the kiddos.
The hardest thing I
Yeah.
ever made was a lace tablecloth.
Oh boy, yeah,
I'll never out of thread. I'll never do it again.
yeah.
That was very hard, and I was much younger.
Yeah.
Not doing that again. But
I
I
don't
can,
use anything less than a 3 now. I just can't.
well, I can crochet thread. The year that Crystal was asking for ornaments, I
Mhm.
did a 3-dimensional dove out of thread for her
Wow.
and sent it to her. I starched it out and everything.
Wow.
So yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I'm trying, Panda. Yeah, he does. He told me not to worry about it, but that's what I really want is him to retire
Mhm.
when he turns 60.
That's what Michael's goal is too. Michael wants Panda to retire.
That's what I
That's why
really
he works
want.
so hard.
Now I'm putting that out for 6 years.
Hmm.
You know, um, if he could retire sooner, that would be even better.
Hmm.
That way we could do some things together.
Yeah.
But I would really like that.
Hmm.
That's my goal. Um, it's what it is.
Yeah.
I just want to do stuff with my husband.
Yeah. That makes
Panda
sense.
wants Panda to retire.
Panda wants Panda to retire too. Yeah, I'm sure you do, Panda. What do you do for a living, Panda? I'm curious. I
Oh,
bet it's something
they were
computer.
in the Navy. They were in the Navy.
Yes, I know, but what is he? I'm asking what he does
Oh,
now.
I don't know what he does
Panda
now.
do now.
Tell her you do panda things.
Panda. I think you do computer stuff. I think that's what you do. I got my fall hat here. Let's put my fall hat on.
Nice. Oh, I love that.
Isn't it nice?
That's nice.
I like wearing hats.
You try to stay out of your own way. Bless your heart.
Nothing special. Try to stay out of my own way. Okay. He's not going to tell us what he does. That's fair enough.
That's funny.
Let me see. What other questions do I have for you? Does anybody in the chat have any questions for Froggy? Jen?
I'm pretty much open. I'm not,
I
I don't
wish I
have
did
much.
computer stuff. I work in a corner. I work a corner. Panda Gigolo. Okay,
Panda
there you go.
Jilla.
He's a hustler. He may have to unalive us. Yeah.
Oh,
So, does anybody
yeah.
have any questions for Jen? Yeah, I got you up on the night block there, Jen.
Oh, thank you.
You'll be up there for a week or
Oh, I
two
appreciate
until
that.
I forget to change it because I forget to change it, so it stays for a week or two.
Oh, thank you.
Whoever's, I gotta find somebody to come up next week because you were supposed to be here next week. So I'm gonna find someone for next week.
You got to pay the bills.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
they
know
don't,
the
they don't
feeling.
pay. They don't pay the bills, but like you said, hard to pay the
Sure.
bills on YouTube. So far, I'm hustling though. I try.
Yeah, the first couple of years on YouTube were fine because it was right after the pandemic.
Yeah,
Well, I was on YouTube before that, but not posting as much.
yeah.
But then when people went back to work, it's gone.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah,
didn't go
I
through
only
that. I was off for that time. From let's see, when did I have my brain injury? 2018, I think. I was off between 2018 and 2022. I wasn't on. I came back to YouTube in 2022. I've been back on for a couple years.
Dear milkshakes bringing all the boys to the yard.
All the yarn to the yard.
Oh my. Yeah,
Oh, funny.
pretty much went away in 2023. The money went away. So I
Okay.
get a check every other month, and it's the minimum, but it's okay.
Yeah.
You
I just
know,
started getting paid every month. And it's
I
the minimum
don't.
too. It's the minimum too. And I'm always every month now. I'm like, am I getting paid this month? And then just yesterday they told me I'm getting paid this month. I was like, oh yay! I got paid 2 months in a row again.
I'm not. It's every other month,
Uh,
and
yeah,
it is what it is.
yeah. Mine's not much better than that.
That means I'm getting 50 American dollars a month, guys.
Yep,
That's not that much money.
yep.
Um, I need way more than that.
Mm.
for my husband to retire. Yeah. So I'm
Hopefully
working.
that course will help you.
I'm hoping the course will help.
Yeah.
Oh, oh my panda.
Got on OnlyFans, me eating bamboo, crocheting naked. That's the way to make a money, you know. You could even just sell your feet on OnlyFans and you could make really good money.
That's wonderful. You know,
I mean,
Michael,
I don't do it, but I've heard, but you can make a lot of
you
money
can
just
make a
by
lot of. I'm not doing OnlyFans.
just doing your feet.
Yeah, Michael. Um, I think I've had maybe three, 2 or 3 videos. I have 1.7K videos. That means I have 1,700 plus videos on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
I am lucky if I have 3 that went to the 1,000 mark.
I know.
Yes.
How many videos do I have? Let me see here. I got a few videos.
I could sell my dirty socks, especially because most of them are hand knitted, you know?
I have 936 videos.
I think that's awesome for Michael, though.
For what?
M- for Michael,
Yeah, 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 for sure.
having videos that went
Anybody
viral.
that gets some viral videos, it's good. Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that's awesome. So I'm trying to improve my channel so that I can increase my income.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they were both yarn videos and not crochet. The supernova video, of course.
Yeah. It
You know,
tends to be that way. It tends to be like you're like a video of talking about a couple sticker books. You know, like I'm gonna do a book on these. I'm gonna do a video on these 2 books,
yeah.
and I'm gonna give my opinion on them. And that's a video that will make a lot more money than any other video for some
Yeah, I
reason.
have a handful of videos that went over 100,
Mm,
uh, but a handful, not that many. My average views is between 30 and 40.
okay.
I'm not talking about lives, my videos between 30 and 40, and that's not that good.
Yeah.
Not for the number of subbies I have.
Yeah, you have a fair amount of subbies for sure.
I have over 6,300 subscribers.
Right.
I'm like,
Exactly.
what are you people not watching?
Hmm. Yeah.
So I'm doing what I can.
Yeah. Maybe come
Um,
up with some ideas of ways to engage your viewers to watch. I don't know what that
that's
might
why
be.
I'm taking the class, the
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
So,
Mm.
got to do what I got to do. I don't understand, what I've done or haven't done, you know. So I'm doing what I can.
Yeah. Exactly. That's all you can do.
Just I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
You work on it, Veronica. It's like I have a lot of videos because I've been doing this for like I was off for 4 years, but I've been doing it for 10 years. So I have a lot of videos doing a lot of art, and I do a lot of different things too, which puts me into a lot of different categories. Like I have like the art people, and I have the crochet people, and I have the planner people. So it's different crews or different videos sort of thing.
I wish I knew, Panda. Oh, thank you. You liked my yarn. Thank you, Darcia. Thank you. I did just put a video out today. Thank you so much, Darcia.
Wish I knew what I was doing, but I have no clue. I just do what I want.
Panda's making you laugh so hard you're gonna pay, Brenda. Oh my. I hope they will, Frizzy B.
I keep wondering if I can get my peeps into doing junk journaling since I'd like to start doing that.
I
Yeah,
think that
I do junk journaling. Like I said, you'll find certain people watch certain videos, and so you have different communities engaging in different things that you do. But I would encourage you to do whatever you want to do on your channel. You don't have to keep it to one thing.
Oh gosh, no. Do what
You
you want
know,
to.
do what you want to do. I make cards, I do ATCs, I do crochet, I do art journaling, I do, now I'm into the sticker thing. So, yeah, I do a lot of different things. I get bored easily, is the thing. Once I do something for a year or two, okay, it's time to move on to the next subject matter. So I just bring it back onto the channel with me. Now I'm getting bored with crochet, so I'm doing the planner thing. So it's all right.
You got to
People
do
seem
what
to
makes
enjoy it. Yeah, people enjoy it too. Like people like to come and watch me do art live on Friday
you. Yes.
afternoon. I do live art, so they enjoy that. And yeah,
I like Craig. Craig is awesome.
you learn more from Fiber Spider. Yeah, there's someone who has a lot of experience.
He does.
He has been giving you a lot of tips. Or
Look at
thank
that
you,
breakdown.
Brenda. Thank you so much, honey. I'm
You're
gonna play
awesome.
a little. Thank you. She's one of my best friends. I love you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna play a little.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much, Brenda. I really appreciate that. It's all those little things, that add up to being able to really, it's being able to put it back into the channel and make it a better channel for you guys. That's what it's all about. Yes, come and celebrate the first Monday of the month at 8 p.m. Eastern with games and prizes. We have fun. What time is it? Oh, it's okay. It's only 9:15. We got some time to go.
I like Craig Fire Spider. He's been through a lot.
Hmm.
I like his channel. He is amazing. He
Yeah.
is. And Panda, you're a mess. Panda's a
He's
mess.
Prahan is hilarious. He's
I like
hilarious. I like
him.
him a lot. Yeah, I like him a lot too.
He is awesome. He
Yeah.
is. I would love to chat with him. I've been on panel with him before, but I would love to chat with Craig and just literally ask him hundreds of questions and bend his ear for some advice and stuff. I'm really in awe that you get to do that. That's awesome. You are a hot mess.
Craig's super nice.
Yes, he comes
Yeah.
across that way.
Yeah.
I like listening to his voice. It is very comforting to me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Chrissy B says the best people are also hot messes.
Yes.
Kindred spirits of craziness. Amen. Love this game
Really?
channel. His game channel. Oh, he's a game channel,
I
Panda? I don't
yes.
even go to your
Yeah.
games
I'm
sometimes.
subscribed to his game channel too.
Yeah.
I just like listening to him. I love his origami that he does. Oh yes. I'm very much a fan of Craig. Fire Spider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I
I'm only an hour difference, Veronica, because you're 8:17. It's 9:17 here.
yeah,
Yeah.
really.
Central. I'm Eastern. When you
Yeah,
had as a surprise guest, well, I'm sure he wants to,
yeah.
support members of his community and encourage, that sort of stuff, like we all do. We all want to
Um,
encourage people, and
when Craig was on Coco's panel is when I was on panel with him.
okay,
Just love him to death. He's
nice.
really amazing,
I was
and
on
does
panel with Rose Likes Crochet once.
he does.
She's awesome. Yeah.
He does really good tutorials.
Yeah, very much so.
Oh, you like Rusty Garcia? I don't know Russ that well. I've only seen a few of his videos, so I couldn't judge one way or the other. So I don't know him. I mean, just a few videos. That's it.
Hmm. Okay.
I can't make a judgment.
Yeah, I don't watch them really very much.
Oh, was Cliff affected by the hurricanes?
Was he?
I'm asking.
I don't know. I haven't heard from him. I tried to get a hold of him, but I wasn't able to get a hold of him.
Mm.
So that's what happened, Gina. And it happens a lot, actually. But anyways, it's all right. We
Oh,
got the lovely Froggies here.
he's
She,
in.
I was expected just to be myself here, and I reached out to Jen to see if maybe she might want to come up, and she was like, "Yeah, right away, sure, absolutely." So that was great. There
Mm-hmm.
she is.
Oh, oh,
Um, Heart of Orion, Cliff. Yes, he's supposed to be here. Cliff is in Texas. I don't
oh,
think he was. No.
does he do the jewelry?
Hmm?
Does he do jewelry?
Yes, he does jewelry. Yes, yes. Your Roku exploded? How does Roku explode, Panda? I have Roku. I have a Roku TV. And I have a Roku stick for my non smart TV.
He's the Lord of Bling.
Yep, he's the Lord of Bling. I love his stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's my own fault because I thought I had spoken to him by email, but maybe I'd only spoken to him by chat. I'm not sure.
Ah,
He was supposed to come a long time ago, and then he had to cancel because he wasn't feeling well. And then we rescheduled it, but we rescheduled it for like 2 months ahead of time. So
Michael said Panda touched its no spot.
okay.
Panda, keep your paws to yourself. Oh my.
Hmm.
I'm not going to ask what you did to the Roku.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna do a draw. I
I don't
gotta.
even know
I
what
gotta.
Roku is.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
How cute! Oh my god, how cute is that?
Well, you had a hat on. I wanted to join.
Yay! I'm gonna do
I'm
a
winking at you.
giveaway. We're gonna collect some points. Excuse me. I'm gonna give away some tickets to the draw on the first Monday of the month. So I'm going to go over here to find the lovely Mr. Nightbot. Nightbot TV. There we are. Yeah, that's a very cute hat for sure.
Thank you. I love my hat. It doesn't
Um,
take much to make me happy. Mm, I'm not yawning.
so we're gonna use the word Froggy for the draw tonight. So if you want to be part of the draw, just write Froggy in there. And
Write Froggy the way she did, not the way I did it. Write it the other way. Write it
yep,
with an IE.
Froggy IE. Froggy with an IE.
Barb, fix it. Rebecca, fix it.
FROGGIE. Froggy. There we go.
I'm getting them to fix it. There you go.
There we are. They're coming up.
There you
Coming up.
go.
Coming up. Coming up.
Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going in the chat. There you go.
Alrighty. How many we got here? How many people are in the house? 18. Okay, that's good. Ooh. Okay. Kathy Whitney. Hi, Kathy Whitney. Did I say hi to you? Crafting Adventures with Amy. Welcome,
Amen.
welcome. Thanks for being here. Darcia, thanks for coming. Elizabeth Toller, Frizzy Bee. Tammy's in the house.
There you
Pandemonium. Rebecca McCauley. Tina Lanou. Veronica. Brenda Iserman. Barb Jarvie. Have I missed anybody who wants to be in the draw that I did not mention? I think I got everybody that's mentioned. Yes, Leanie. Yes, Crochet with Leanie. Okay, I got everybody. Yeah, I got everybody.
Oh,
Yeah.
Leo, Lady.
Okay, are we ready? I'm going to draw.
Everybody says that, Brenda.
And the winner is
Ah,
Frizzy Bee.
Frizzy
Frizzy Bee.
Bee.
Yay! Frizzy Bee, you won 5 tickets to the draw for prizes on Monday. The first Monday of the month, we host a party.
Yep. First Monday of the month.
And you got to come to the party on the first Friday of the month, Frizzy B, for a chance to win some prizes.
Be there or be square.
Exactly. Let me write the name down here. I gotta. There it is. No. Wait. Hold on a minute. Here it is. Okay. So we have Frizzy B times 5. Okay, let's draw one more, shall we? Do
Yes.
one more. Do we still have everybody in there? Yeah, we still got everybody in there. Let's roll it again, shall we? Brenda Iserman. Woo hoo hoo. Brenda Iserman.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yay, Brenda. Good job. Brenda Iserman.
I would love to, Kathy, but I can't. I have too much going on.
Yeah, Kathy's talking about our crochet along.
I
So, what we
want
got, I will talk for a second about what's going on the channel before we leave.
yeah.
Um, yes, we're having the process. We're having a crochet along at the members live. That's Sunday at 2 o'clock. Um, Membership's as cheap as 99 cents, and Sunday at 2 p.m. we do a crochet along. What we're doing is we did 140 stitches. We're doing a blanket, a scrappy blanket. So 140 stitches. We did 10 rows of half double crochet in purple, which is the row I picked.
Cool.
Then Jill was the next one to pick. She picked
Mhm.
the V stitch in cream. So we did that on Sunday. And this Sunday, we're going to be coming up with Tina's choice, which is an extended single crochet in teal. So
Oh,
that's what we'll be doing for this week. And we're just going to go on like that week after week. Someone's name will be drawn and they'll get to pick the color and the stitch, and we'll go on like that till we figure we're done, and then we'll do something else. So that's what we're doing at our members live right now. It's a lot of fun. You can get caught up and join anytime you like. And if you don't have those colors that we're talking about in your scrap balls, then just grab any color you have. That's what I've been doing. I didn't have a lot of cream, so I did a little bit of a light blue and then a little cream, and then I put some white and put some sparkle in it.
I
So,
like it.
all that. Um, Mondays, we're here every Monday night at 8 p.m. We do the live from the lounge chair where we hang out and interview different members of our community on YouTube. And then Tuesday, of course, is show and share, my show and share video where I show you everything I'm making, whether it's art or cards or blankets or amigurumi or whatever it might be that I'm making for the week. I'll show you what I'm making, and we do a little meditation and some positive affirmations. On Wednesday, now I've added a new thing to the series, which is doing a planner layout. So I do that every Wednesday on a video now. And Thursday's my day off. Friday we have art live at 3 p.m. where we do mixed media art. Sometimes I make cards. Last week I made cards because I had a bunch of cards I needed to get out. This week we're going to be doing Halloween. Yeah, Halloween art journaling. I'm going to do a Halloween spread in my little art journal. And I'm going to do a Halloween spread in my big art journal. And I got a bunch new stickers and I got a bunch of new ephemera, and I took taken my Halloween box out, so I'm ready to go. I'm ready to roll for Friday's live. And Saturday, I will be hanging out with my mom and holding her hand while she transitions through this period of her life, which is, tough. Mom's in the process of passing.
Okay.
She's 95, and she's just naturally has stopped eating. She just drinks chocolate milk, and mostly she stays in bed now, and she's just getting skinnier and all that sort of stuff. So I got these two new sticker books this week that I wanted to share with you guys. So I got this one, and I showed
Nice.
you this on my what do you call it? My I showed you this on my haul video. I liked it so much. I mean, look at these stickers. They're so beautiful. Oops,
Oh,
so
that's
beautiful. They're so beautiful for doing spreads
I
and planners and stuff, or art journaling, or card
like it.
making, or yes, nice. It's real nice. So I bought another one. I got this one here, the Celestial Wonder. This has like moons and stars and stuff like that. Let me show you the first page. First page is beautiful. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Isn't it gorgeous? You can never figure out how to put it when you got the camera up.
Oh,
Let's see what else we got here. Look at this. This will make a beautiful spread. I've got
yeah,
some black and gold washi tape to go with that. I tell you, look at this. This is beautiful stuff.
that's very pretty.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do a little. I'm gonna get another one of these, and then I'm gonna do my opinion on these stickers and what I think of them.
Yeah.
So that's the week that I'm doing. Some Wednesday night, I'm sleeping over at Sarah's house. We're having a party. So yeah, so that's what's happening Wednesday night, and that's about all that's going on. What do you have going on this week, Jen?
Tomorrow I'm filming my tutorial. Wednesday I'll be filming and going live at 2:45 Eastern. Um, Thursday I'll probably finish up filming the tutorial and start editing. Um, Friday I go live. And yeah, I have a lot to do. Oh,
Yeah.
I Thursday I also have to go to the doctor. But it's normal checkup. Yeah, and then Friday I go to the doctor, and so Friday I might be uploading the tutorial videos after they're edited. So, well, a lot of stuff. I have a
Well,
packed
thank you
schedule.
for stopping by. It's been awesome to have
Thank
you.
you so much for
Been nice
having
to have
me.
the mixture of our two communities here in the chat. That's
Yes.
been fun. Now, what we're going to do, guys, is everybody's going to write their word, the word. Wait a minute here. We're going to write friends in the chat like that. And that's going to drop your channel links. It's like just like that. So write friends in there. There you go, Brenda. And now go and pick up each other's channels and become friends. It's just like on the playground. You meet new friends, you share where you live, you get each other phone numbers, and then you go and hang out with each other. So that's what we do here at the channel. We always there's
Yeah.
Veronica's.
And if you came over here just for me, make sure you subscribe to Shannon.
Yes,
She
please.
is so fun.
Yes,
I
please.
enjoy coming here and watching all of her videos, coming to her lives, watching the replay if I miss it. Shannon is awesome.
Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the like button before you leave.
Yes,
That's
hit
always
confirm.
important for sure. There's hooks and needles. Sam, I don't know you, so I got to get you on here. All Jill, Mimi is going to send me a list of everybody's names, so that's how I keep track of the new people, and so I can go over and visit your channel and have some fun. But
I'm sorry, Tina. I do love Shannon's channel, Michael.
yeah,
Yeah.
Michael was a newbie when he came to my channel. It was
Mm-hmm.
so sweetheart, both of them. I love them both.
I do. They're amazing.
Yeah.
I enjoy everyone that's in the chat. I really appreciate you guys having me.
Mm-hmm.
It was
That's
so
great.
fun.
It was fun for sure.
I
All
haven't been
right,
interviewed in a
guys.
while.
Thank you all for being here. I'm going to give you my love you and leave yous now. This is something I always do at the end of my lives.
Yeah.
I'm going to say goodbye to Frizzy B. Thanks for coming by. I'm glad you had fun. Hi, Tina. Thank you for being here. Tina lives in the same city as me. We get to hang out together. It's fun.
Oh,
Hi, Panda. Brenda, my buddy. And then there's Mimi. Tammy is a very good friend as well and an excellent moderator. Veronica is going to be coming up on the chat. We'll see you, hey? Michael, Kathy Whitney is here. Thank you for coming, Kathy. Sam, thank you for being here, Sam. Brenda, Barb Jarvie and her daughter, Veronica, and her son in law. Thank you for being here. Let's see, who else we got here? Anybody I missed? Kathy Whitney. Becky was here for a few minutes. Becky is my oldest face or YouTube friend. We've known each other for
wow.
10 years. Darcia, good to have you. I said Pandemonium, Lenny, Leanie, Eileen, Rebecca McCauley. I have two Rebecca McCaulleys. Becky is a Rebecca McCauley as well. So there's two Rebecca McCaulleys in the group. I think I've caught everybody. It was a great group tonight. It was fun. I had fun. I hope you all had fun. And if I
well,
missed you, I apologize.
well, crocheting loving Leanie says you keep missing me.
I'm sorry, Leanie.
Or
Apologize.
Lenny, or however you say it.
Elizabeth Toller, hello. Thank you for being here. Leanie, thank you for coming. Um, Darcia, Veronica, Frizzy B, MDL, Michael. Uh, I think I got everybody. Brenda,
Eileen, thank you, Mimi.
Mimi, yeah. Okay,
Well,
there we go.
what I always say to everybody when I
Mhm.
leave is stay safe, be kind to one another, and happy yearning. I love you all.
Take care, guys. Bye.
Bye.